program tagged Nigeria's biggest campus creative platform, the X Factor, has been launched to empower 3,000 youths with a strong focus on the creative industry.
The Blue Origin project was born from a spark. That spark I spoke about. A simple yet but powerful belief that creativity in our campuses is not lacking, it is waiting. What am I trying to say? This spark is waiting for expression, it's waiting for recognition, it is waiting for a platform, a platform bold enough to say, you matter. Your ideas matter and you deserve to be seen.
The event held at the Lagos State University brought together students and young creatives with a focus on unlocking opportunities within the creative industry.
One of the first things you need to do for yourself is to ask yourself the question, how can I be relevant? And a way to actually be relevant is to solve a particular problem. Right, is to cater to a particular problem in your society, either as a creative, an entrepreneur, someone in social development, whatever field that you have to be actively solving problem for a particular set of people that we are going to call the community.
With Africa's creative sector estimated to hold over $2 billion in untapped potential, the initiative is designed to provide a platform for young people to showcase their talents and innovative ideas.
So the first thing that you want to do is build relevance. And the one way you build relevance is by working hard at being an original voice. It has to be you. You cannot echo someone else's thoughts. You can't regurgitate what other people are saying. You have to have your own original thoughts. And the one way to have your own original thoughts is to consume content that inform you. Content that teach you how to think, that teach you how to speak, that teach you how to argue, so that you can form opinions that are backed by facts about the things that you see around you and that you're interested in.
The X Factor targets creative campus innovators, offering them exposure, mentorship, and opportunities to grow within the industry.
When you want to build relevance, you build timeless relevance. You need to look at how can this help somebody else? How can this thing that I know how to do impact the next person in a way that it provides value for them? And what is value? Value has to be something that brings in, it changes the life of people, literally. It changes the trajectory of your life. Me being here speaking to you, I'm going to impact a new knowledge into you that's going to create a shift in how you think about social media monetization and positioning. Because positioning matters. Positioning is the reason why you can buy bottled water 100 naira from the woman outside, and then when you go to a restaurant, you can pay 5,000 naira for that same bottled water. Right? Now you have to pick one thing, very valuable, that you know that, and one hack, I'm going to give you guys a secret code. One hack I tell people is, when you think of that one thing that you know how to do so well, if you cannot monetize that, you see the way X is in 4 ways, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. If you cannot monetize that in a minimum of 4 ways, it is not relevant enough. It cannot sustain for a period of time where you build longevity.
Participants say the program will help bridge the gap between talent and opportunity while positioning young Nigerians to take advantage of the growing creative economy.
The X in the X Factor stands for your creative. So what creative are you? You may be a graphic designer, a photo editor, a video editor, a spoken word artist, or you could actually be one of the best, content creators. The X there stands for your creatives. So the X Factor there stands for how you can use your creative prowess to actually do something great for yourself and make a living.
I believe that there is no one on earth that is not born inherently with creativity in them. Every one of us is creative. So what you're good at might not be the same with everyone else, but everyone has something in them. And if you just keep trying your hands on everything that comes your way, one day you are going to find that one that you are very special with or special at, and that is when you begin to find joy in it. You begin to give your time more and more to it, and when you stay consistent with it over time, you get rewarded.
Part of the talents that God has given us is the power of creativity. Now you need to allow yourself, to unleash that creativity that is in you, and that comes with consistency in practice, in discovering that yes, if my Father can make heaven and earth, that means I can do wonders, I can do anything I want to do. So we are all creatives. You just need to now tell yourself intentionally that I want to now put it out there. So I don't think the problem is you being a creative. The problem is you communicating your creativity to the world.
To every coin, you have two sides to it. The social media, as much as you would agree with me that it has come to stay, no doubt about it. Of course, in every profession, no matter how good you think it is, vices are there. So the social media has its own vices. It's just for the youths and for everybody that makes use of it to be well abreast of what those vices are and not to fall prey to them. Now, you know very well that there are misinformation, false information. Don't indulge in them. When we have not verified any information, please don't fly them. Don't broadcast further. It's good for you as information manager to double check where you are in doubt. And these are reasons why you must believe that yes, for you to pass an information, you are there to enlighten people. So you don't want to enlighten me on false information. And these are some of the vices that I want to caution youth and everybody that makes use of the social media to really be wary of.
The initiative highlights the growing role of the creative economy in driving youth empowerment and economic development while positioning young talents to compete on a global stage.